In this video, I will show to solve questions regarding Chapter 12, Progressions, Subtopic 12.1, Arithmetic Progressions. Given an arithmetic progression, -8, -3, 2, and so on, find the sum of A, the first 10 terms of the progression, B, the first n terms of the progression. So I will do the first one, A. The first 10 terms, that means S10, and according to formula it's n over 2. Our n is 10, so it's 10 over 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1. Our n is 10 again, 10 minus 1 d. So 10 over 2 is 5 in bracket 2a. Our a here, it is -8 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. Our d is t2 minus t1. So I can write there -3. Okay, maybe the bracket, change the bracket. -3 minus -8. Let's try to solve it. 5. 2 times -8 is -16 plus 9 times -3 plus 8, that becomes 5. 5 -16 plus 45. So -16 plus 45. So it becomes 29. So 5 and 29. So 5 and 29 we get 145. So the first 10 terms, the sum of first 10 terms is 145. For question B, the question is asking you to find the sum of the first n terms. That means Sn equals to n over 2, we don't know the value of n, 2a. Our a here is -8, plus n minus 1, we don't know the value of n. Our d, we got the d, the difference is 5, so we can replace that here. So simplify these terms. We get n over 2 -16 plus 5n minus 5, n over 2 5n 16 minus 5 -21. So we can multiply in, I get 5n square over 2. I can make it okay, let us make two fractions first. -21n over 2, or single fraction becomes 5n square minus 21n over 2. So this is the sum of first n terms in the progression. We move on to the next question. An arithmetic progression is given as -6, -2, 2, and 62. Find the sum of all the terms of the progression. That's the question A. B, if the sum of the first n terms of the progression is 90, find the value of n. Okay, we'll do the A. Sum of all the progressions. To know the sum of all progressions, we need to know how many terms there are in the progression. So we need to know what term is this, the last one. What term is that? Okay, so we can find that. So question A, Tn, okay, Tn equals to 62. What's the formula for Tn? A plus n minus 1 d equals to 62. Our A is -6 plus we don't know that the value of n. Our d, the difference, -2 minus 6 becomes -2 plus 6 equals to 62. Solve it. N plus n minus 1. This one we get 4 equals to 62. -6 plus 4n minus 4 equals to 62. And write 4n minus -6 minus 4, you get -10. 62. 4n equals to, bring 10 over here, you get 62 plus 10. So 72, your n is 72 over 4. You get the value is 18. Okay, 18. So now you know the arithmetic progression has 18 terms. So the AP arithmetic progression has 18 terms. So we need to find the sum of, sorry, the first one, the sum of all the terms. That means as sum of 18 terms. 18. Okay, why 18? Because we know that the last term is 18th term. So the formula n over 2, so 18 over 2. 2a, our a is the first term, -6, plus n minus 1, n is 18. D, or the difference, common difference. Okay, do we know the common difference here? Yeah, the common difference is 4. If we found that in the question A, so we can replace that 4 here. Solve this. 9. 2 times -6, -12. 18 minus 1, 17. 17 times 4. We get 68. Plus 68 equals to 9. 68 minus 12, you get 56. Okay, you can use the calculator for this. Nine times 56 is 504. So the sum of 18 terms is 504. Now we move to the second question. If the sum of the first n terms of the progression is 90, find the value of n. The sum of first n terms is 90, and they want to know the value of n. I'll use B with a different pen, different color of pen, B. Okay, so we know our Sn is 90. Okay, the sum of n terms is 90. So what is the formula for Sn? Formula for Sn is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d equals to 90. Okay, so n is the unknown that we want to find, so we just leave n as it is, n over 2. Our a is -6 plus n minus 1. Our d is 4 equals to 90. Okay, try to solve this. N over 2, -12 plus n and 4, we get plus 4n, plus minus 1 4, you get -4 equals to 90. So multiply n over 2 inside the bracket, so you get n over 2 multiply -12, you get -6n. N over 2 times 4n, you get 2n square. -4 times n over 2, you get -2n equals to 90. So 2n square, 96n minus 2n, you get -8n equals to 90. Bring 90 to your left, you get -90 equals to 0. simplify, divide by 2, so you get n square minus 4n minus 45 so 0. Okay, then we have to factor the quadratic equation. See how to factor n and 45, get 9 5, it's negative 4, so it's negative 9 plus 5, and the last sign is negative, so it's negative. Yeah, correct. So we can find the value of n minus 9 equals to 0, n equals to 9. That's the first answer. The second answer, n plus 5 equals to 0, n equals to negative 5. Okay, we can't accept this answer because n can't be a negative value. N is the term, the number of terms. The number of terms can't be a negative value. So we can write that not accepted. This can write not accepted. N cannot be a negative value. Okay, that will be the answer. So our only answer is n equals to 9. Okay, moving on to the next question. An arithmetic progression has 50 terms and the value of the last term is 155. If the sum of all the terms of the progression is 4075, find A, the first term of the progression, B, the common difference of the progression. So they want you to find the first term and the common difference. First term means they want you to find A, the common difference is D. Okay. Now, it has 50 terms, so you know your n is 50. Okay, so you know this is 50. 50 is n. Okay, and the last term is 155. The last term. So the last term means, okay, let me write that down. Okay, you know your n is 50, and you know your t50. The last term is 155. Okay. So now you need to find A and D. A and D. How to do that? Okay, what else you know? Okay, also we know that the sum of the progression is 4075. That means S50 is 4075. Okay. So these are the values that's given and we need to find A and D. Okay, I'll try to put in the equation for nth term and see what we can get from here. So start from T50. T50 equals to 155. What is T50? T50 is, what's the formula? It's A plus n minus 1, 50 minus 1, D equals to 155. Becomes A plus 49D equals to 155. Okay, this is what I can get. So just label this as equation 1. I'll move on to next. I'll try to derive this. S50 equals to 4075. What is S50? The formula is n over 2. Our n is 50 over 2. 2a plus n minus 1. N is 50 again. D equals to 4075. Simplify. Comes 25. 2a plus 49d equals to 4075. I'll bring 25 over here, divide. So I get 2a plus 49d equals to 4075 over 25. And what will this be? Let us use the calculator again. 4075 divided by 25, what you get? 163. Okay, so it is 163. Okay, that will be the equation. 2a plus 49d is 163. Okay, we have kind of same terms, 49d here and also 49d here. So maybe I'll do this. I'll just bring a over here. So okay, before that I'll label this as equation 2, and I'll use a different color of pen. So I'll say from equation 1, 49d is equals to 155 minus a, and I'll name this equation 3. Okay, and I'll replace equation 3 into equation 2, replace equation 3 into equation 2. So what you get, so 2a plus 49d replace with, where was that, yeah, this one, 155 minus a. Okay, you take out 49d and replace the value that's equivalent to 49d, equals to 163. Okay, try to solve this. 2a minus a becomes a plus 155 equals to 163. A equals to 163 minus 155, a is 8. Okay, we got the answer for the first question A. Now we need to find the common difference. That's the second question B. I'll do it here. So B, for question B, I'll say replace a equals to 8 into equation 3. Easier, we can just replace a and find the value of d. 49d equals to 155 minus 8, and that what you get, minus 8, you get 147. Okay, so d equals to 147 divided by 49. Use the calculator again. 147 divide 49, and it's 3. So our d is 3. So we got the value of a and also value of the d by doing a simultaneous equation from the given values. What are the given values? The given values are for the 50th term and sum of the 50 terms. Okay, that's all. See you in another video. Bye.